Hey everyone, welcome back. If you were paying attention to Bitcoin last night, you saw that it had this massive pump right here, this massive upside. And what I noticed probably about a quarter of the way through, and I got in on my main account, is that the DPO flat out told you that this was going to happen. This is unbelievable. Check this out. You see all of this confluence just going down, going down. Look, we went past it once, but look how many times we touched this top here. You can't make that up. And then over here, this is the point where we actually break through it, and then look what happens. As soon as we break above it, we have this massive rally upwards. So I love charting the DPO. You can see major moves coming on there that you would maybe struggle to see on indicators otherwise. So yeah, this was an amazing trade. Sorry I didn't have time to do it on this channel, but I did trade that with my main account, and I made a quick like 5 to, what did I make, like a little bit more actually. I think it was like about 6%. So yeah, it was definitely not bad at all. I actually sold a little early. Actually, I caught it around here, and then I went up here, and I thought this was the top, and I sold there, and then it went up higher. But as I always say on this channel, don't be ashamed to take profits. As long as you're making something, it's infinitely better than losing. So I was pretty happy about this one. So the reason that I'm showing this to you is because we're charting a massive move right now, and wow, I think we might have just broken through it. Or did we? Or maybe the lines could be a little bit off. So what I charted today is that you can see that again, this support here, we've touched it. We start over here once, twice, right here. We go through it for a second. I wouldn't count that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times, and then on the bottom we've got some support as well. And actually, it looks like we might be breaking through that on the downside as I'm recording this, or maybe I charted this wrong, but look at that. Let me zoom in there. It looks like we're falling pretty hard. So now the question remains, am I about to trade this? This actually caught me off guard a little bit, so who knows? We might have just put in the medium term top over here, so we'll see. Okay, so look, we've fallen through this now. And now we're going to reach this resistance here. Let's see what happens. This is where I said I was contemplating going in, right? So now it's actually looking like we might break the DPO on the top side range, which means that this is a sign that this is a reversal. So I am getting ready to trade this actually. I'm ready. I'm not going to go into it yet, but I am ready. What I want to see is clear momentum going right through it. If it goes right through it, maybe a candle or two, that's when I would buy in. 8 seconds on this closure. Yeah, I'm jumping into this. Oh. On the 5-minute RSI, looks like we broke this downtrend over here. So that's also positive. That's good news. Sorry, not the 5-minute, that was the 3-minute. But it looks like it's the same story on the 5-minute actually. So it's looking a little wishy-washy. I don't want to set a stop limit just yet because it's not, I just need it to go a little bit higher so that I can at least lock in a little bit of a profit. But that might be my downfall, so we will see what happens. Alrighty folks, so it indeed has put in a pretty healthy bounce right at the point, not only at the bottom, the double bottom here on the 1 minute. I called it on the 1 minute DPO. I looked at this, I put a horizontal line, it touched, we bounced out, and then, you know, I really should have gone into my trade here, but I ended up getting into it right after we crossed the top of this, I guess you could call it a triangle wedge on the DPO, the 1 minute, again, the 1 minute DPO. It crossed up over here. That's where we got in, and we are currently making a profit. So our profit right now is about a little bit over 3% right now, which I am more than happy to start taking profit around 2.5% to 3%, and we're almost at 4%. So this was another good trade. I am a little skeptical about reaching this level over here on the DPO, which we're getting pretty close. So I will set my stop limit. I'm basically going to chart here where I'm going to set my stop limit. It will be the chances of activating it are not very low. It definitely could get activated, but I'm just looking for any sort of profit here. So let's see, what price did we get in? Entry price is 557. So 557 is it's high. I mean, it's still high. It's not ideal. Like I said, I had the opportunity to get in over here. That's what I should have done. I didn't do it. Oh well. But so 557. So I want to make a little bit of a profit at least, but I'm hoping to let this run. I'm hoping that it will run, so maybe I'll set my stop loss at around 630-ish, maybe around there. Hey guys, so we crossed below our stop loss. It did trigger and it went way lower than that. So far it looks like it was a pretty good idea to set one. And lo and behold, we made a total of 3 cents on that one. So we've gone from $25.07 to $25.10. And hey, that's fine, I'll take it. Like I always say, and I mean it, any type of profit is better than a loss. So I'm going to go ahead and update our money amount. Hey guys, just a small update here. This green line is where we set our stop loss. This is where we got out of our trade, and look what happened immediately after. Especially look at this wick here. This is brutal. This is insane. So we have broken through on the 3 minute, but the 5 minute, there still is, we're kind of breaking through. You know, I think this will go a little bit higher, that we might be able, if we enter now, we can probably set a stop loss. I think that's how it's going to play out. So I will long this. I will enter. So we just entered about 30 seconds ago maybe, and already we have a 3% gain, which is pretty good. It seems this definitely is another bounce at least. So it might just, you know, go up a little bit higher, then fall again. Keep in mind, this green line here, this is where we exited our previous trade. So we exited our previous trade over here, did a little bouncy bounce, then it fell all the way down here, and then we just entered around here. So if we do successfully set another stop loss, that is looking pretty successful. So let's be a little bit exact. We entered, where's our entry price? $9.29. So we entered around here. So if I were to set a stop loss currently, I would probably set it about $100 higher. So 33,029, around there. So I don't want it to activate immediately. I am looking for it to go a little bit higher. Let's see, we're at 75 cents on this trade, or I can just close it now. I mean, I could always just do that. I'm not sure that I want to do that. Like, what if this is just a total reversal and goes all the way up? That would be pretty cool. See, it would have activated right now if I would have just set it now. So I will wait another 4 or 5 minutes. I want it to get a little bit more above this, then I will probably set my stop loss. Let's look at the RSI on the 5-minute again. So this dump here, and then this one over here is a higher low. This is a higher low, even though the price is actually a little bit lower. It's a higher low on the RSI, so that is bullish divergence. So we are passing this on the DPO. I want to lock this in if it closes there, and then I guess I'll enter. Yeah. Okay, this did lock that in, so I think I'm going to enter. Yeah, I'm gonna enter. Okay, let's see. Hey everybody, welcome back. As you can tell, I am in a pretty good mood, and you might ask why. Well, this is why. I decided to trade this with my main account and my $20 account. And what's impressive is that every single trade on my $20 account has been profitable. The least profitable one was 3 cents. We got that earlier today. And this one currently is at $2.78. And I don't plan on closing it yet. This is about almost 14% of our investment. We are at $27.80. Who knows? We might even get to $30. And keep in mind that I started this channel just over a day ago. So that's, if I were to close $30, that's about a 50% return in just over a day. Imagine that you put everything you own into the market and you get 50% back in one day. Hey, not bad. So let's take a look at what's happening here. It looks like we met this top here. It looks like we put in a cup pattern, and we might be putting in the handle right now. If we maybe put this on the minute chart, maybe it'll look a little bit more like a handle. Let's see. Looks more like a bowl, but like a cereal bowl. But you get the point. We might go slightly down here, and then we might go up, and we might break through for further gains. However, if we don't, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to move my stop loss up. And if you're wondering what happened, what at the point when we were talking last time, we did go below the stop loss, but I never set it. And the reason I didn't set it is because I wasn't going to set it if it went a little bit higher here. It never did. It went down, and then I considered exiting my position, but I took a look at the RSI, and if you take a look at it, you see that we're gaining strength here, higher low, higher low, higher low. Overall, it's also a higher low from this one back here, so I decided to just sit with it. Worst scenario, worst comes to worst, we had, like, who knows, another big dip, and, like, you know, let's face it, eventually it would cross over these zones again, probably in the short term. So I decided to sit on it. I didn't panic sell, I sat on it, and with good reason, because look what happened. So basically, this is what I'm looking to do. So that's a pretty big pump right there. There is a chance that this is another reversal right here and it starts going down. So I'm going to get ready for that. But really what I would like to do is to hold on to this and see how high it can go. Who knows? Maybe this will get new all-time highs, or it'll just match a peak up here or something. So I need to plan accordingly. And let's say that this is actually putting in a handle right now. This is a cup and handle. So by the way, look at the, you know, I talk this indicator up a lot, and this is why. Because as soon as I saw that this was breaking above this line here, I haven't even looked at my chart in like an hour, because I feel so confident that everything was fine. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to just move this up. And I don't know, I need to be careful. Sometimes the handle is a little bit bigger than you expect it to be, so I'm still gonna play it relatively safe. I'm gonna move it up to, what zone is this? 33,100. Hey everyone, it's been quite a while. I kind of just left yesterday and just left my trade open, and I just came back now almost a full day later. So we left off somewhere over here. We were kind of above this stop loss and we did come down and trigger it, and we went above again, and then the second time we went below it, we had this huge move to the downside, huge. But we did sell up here, so we didn't lose anything. We made, I believe, we're at $25.86, so I believe we made 76 cents off of that last move. So nothing left to do other than let's edit our money amount. We have 25.86 now. And yeah, we haven't had a single bad trade yet. Yesterday, I did 3 trades in total. Honestly, I was really trying to get that one really good trade, but at least we didn't have any bad ones. So we made 62 cents off that last one, 15 in the middle one, and the first trade of the day we made 3 cents. So, you know, profits are profits. That's something. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Like, comment, you know, the deal, what everyone's always asking for. It really helps out the channel. I'd appreciate that. And yeah, I'll see you at the next trade. Thank you for watching.